Vegetables and dairy are an integral part of Indian cuisine, and today's dishes showcase the simplicity of turning them into something so delicious. Hello, I'm Ven Paturi and welcome to the beginner series on Indian cooking on Eats India. Today we are going to prepare two very simple dishes, cabbage foogat and okra in spicy buttermilk, both served along with a bowl of white rice. First, we're going to start with the cabbage foogat, for which we'll need about 4 cups of shredded cabbage. We're also going to slit 2 green chilies. Next, we are going to heat a pan on medium-high flame and add 2 tablespoons of oil. Once hot, add a teaspoon of mustard seeds to it. Once they start to crackle, add the 2 green chilies and about 6 to 8 leaves of curry leaves. Be careful, the curry leaves will splutter quite a bit. Fry until the green chilies wilt and then add the shredded cabbage to the pan. You can also prepare carrot, green beans and several other vegetables in the same way. Next, add a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and a teaspoon of salt. Fry for about a minute. Cover and cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on a medium-low flame. Cabbage is a leafy vegetable and it cooks very fast, so you don't want to overcook your cabbage. Give it a quick stir in between, cover and cook for another 2 minutes. Salt draws out moisture from the cabbage, making it tender. If you need to add additional water, just sprinkle a little moisture on top of the cabbage. Our cabbage has been cooking for about 4 minutes now. Oh, it looks nice and softened. Now we are going to add 3/4 cup of shredded coconut. Mix well. Cook for about a minute. And your cabbage foogat is ready. Next, we are going to prepare okra in spicy buttermilk, for which we are going to start by soaking 1 tablespoon of split pigeon pea and 1 teaspoon of white rice in hot water for about 15 minutes. Next, we are going to peel and slice about 1/2 inch of ginger. Next, we are going to add the soaked rice and lentil to a blender along with 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 green chilies, and the prepared ginger. We are also going to add a 1/4 cup of shredded coconut and blend it to a very fine paste. We're going to later use this paste to thicken our dish. Next, we are going to prepare our okra. Okra is a very slimy vegetable, so you'd like to wash it and dry it before you start cutting it. Otherwise, it gets even more slimier. So here I have okra that has been washed and paper towel dried, and now I'm going to cut them into about 1-inch size pieces. We will need about 2 cups of cut okra for this dish. Now we are going to heat a tablespoon of oil in a pan on a medium-high flame. Once hot, we are going to add in the cut okra. Fry the okra in the hot oil for about a minute until they start to sweat. They start out being very sticky and slimy, but as they're fried, the sliminess will go away. Also add in a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and season with 1 teaspoon of salt. Fry the okra for about 5 to 7 minutes until you start to see a nice browning and they start to get tender. Now that our okra is cooked, we are going to add in the prepared paste. Fry it for a few seconds. Reduce the heat to a medium-low. And then add in 3 cups of cultured buttermilk. You can also whisk together 1 cup of yogurt and 2 cups of water and use instead of the buttermilk. Mix well. Bring it to a gentle boil. Reduce the flame to a low and simmer for about 5 minutes. You don't want to really rapidly boil this dish, as boiling will curdle the dish. So it's very important that you simmer it on a very low flame. The okra has been simmering in the buttermilk for about 5 minutes and looks cooked. So we are going to dish it into a serving bowl and finish off with a tempering. We're going to heat a small frying pan. Add about a tablespoon of oil to it. And once hot, add a teaspoon of mustard seeds. 2 whole dried chilies split in half. 6 to 8 curry leaves. Just be careful, the curry leaves will splutter quite a bit. And just a pinch of asafoetida, a pungent smelling, bitter tasting spice often used to enhance taste in Indian cooking. Fry for a few seconds and then add it to our okra with buttermilk. And your okra and spicy buttermilk is ready. So our cabbage fugat and okra and spicy buttermilk are ready, and I have a bowl of hot white rice. So let's taste it. I'm going to serve myself some rice, put some okra on the top, add some cabbage fugat to it. Let's try it. The okra is cooked well. It's nice and tender. The sauce is nice and spicy. You can taste the yogurt and the coconut. And the cabbage is very, very light. Excellent. So there you have it, from our kitchen to yours. Cabbage fugat and okra in spicy buttermilk. Until next time, namaste and thank you for watching Eats India.